Hey everybody, I just want to show you my solution for storing my Jeep Wrangler soft top windows when I want to have the top down, but I also want to have the windows with. There are lots of versions of this on YouTube. I just want to share how I do it and talk specifically about what products I'm using. So you'll see I've got the process started here. Is this fleece? I'm not sure. I'm a man. I don't know this stuff. This is a blanket from Ikea that was $4. I have 3 of them. So that's like $12 or something like that. I'm not good at math, but so you need 3 of these blankets. Actually, that's a lie. You need 2 of these blankets. So that's around $8. It's gotten cheaper. Look at that. So I lay one out. I put my first window in really close to the edge here. You'll notice there's some space on either side. That's great. And I'm going to fold this first blanket completely over the top of that window and just make it nice and tidy. You'll notice I'm doing this on the hood of another vehicle. This works great on the hood of your Jeep as well. My Jeep just happens to be in the garage and there's not very good light, so I'm doing it on my daughter's vehicle. Do you have a problem with that? All right, so I've got the first window stored. Let me go grab the second one. All right, so we've got a second window here. Honestly, I don't think it matters what order you do them in, what orientation you have them, just so they are all the long, wide way on your $4 blanket. So I'm gonna lie this one in here. I don't have a blanket to fold onto that. Let me go get blanket number 2 to create a protective layer over this window. So here's my second $4 Ikea blanket. I'm just gonna align all of that with the first one. Notice how it's covering and securing and protecting that second window. And let me go get window number 3. And here's my third window, my back window. You'll notice the rail is not in here. That is not very flexible, so you can't really roll that up. So I've taken the rail off, and I'll show you in a minute where that is, okay? So I'm gonna put the rear window in and fold this second blanket over that window. And now you will see all 3 windows are laid out. All 3 of them are protected by soft blanket, $4 blankets from Ikea. Hey, Ikea folks, if you want to sponsor this video, give me a call. All right, now I'm going to roll this up. Okay. The next 2 items are a pool noodle thing, probably from Walmart, probably less than $2, and an old camp chair cover. Okay, so I'm going to take the pool noodle, and you could maybe get by without this, but I think it provides some structure as you're rolling. So I'm going to start on one edge, and I'm going to really pretty tightly wrap this around that pool noodle. And I have found that this does not seem to do any sort of damage whatsoever to my windows. It makes them very, very easy to tote around. All right, I've got my windows wrapped up. And we'll just slide them in this chair cover. And now we've got them just kind of rolled up and stored in this bag, which of course fits very easily under your soft top in the back part of your Jeep. So we talked about that rail earlier. Let me show you where I keep that. So the final bit of this is the back window rail, which is too wide to fit in the back of your Jeep, but it does fit quite nicely just under the soft top. Before I take the soft top down, I put that rail right here. It just sort of rests behind my rear seat, and the soft top doesn't affect it, doesn't bother it at all when I put that down. So now I've got my windows in the back, I've got the railing width. If rain happens to come when we're out on the road, I've got the windows width, and it's easy to throw all that stuff back on. So for $4, $8 worth of blankets and an old pool noodle and a camp chair cover, you've got a way to carry your windows around with you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.